is available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
If you are looking for a dog to adopt, or maybe you just want a happy start to your day, you are in luck, because Brooke Bourgeois is on the show with us from Pet Placement Center, and she's trying to wrangle a beautiful 15-month-old lab. And what kind of mix is she?
She is a lab Anatolian Shepherd.
She is beautiful. Her name is Gemma, and she's been in the studio for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. So she's kind of getting comfortable enough now, Brooke, that she's feeling free to explore.
Oh, sure.
So she has a story that I would probably normally not share, but I think it's heart-tugging, so I'll let you tell the story.
So Miss Gemma arrived to us as an owner surrender back in February. She was turned in with another dog due to housing issues. She did really well with us at the shelter and was adopted out to a wonderful family, and unfortunately we picked her up from a local shelter on Monday right here in Chattanooga. I guess her size, she was too big for the home, so we sped over and got her, and she's in good spirits. But so yeah, she has been. Thank you.
Oh, that's so cute. She spent the night with Brooke last night.
She was wonderful.
And you have a dog, right?
I have 4
and a cat.
I don't have a cat,
Okay.
but we've had her out with cats at the shelter, and she's wonderful.
And she's great. You said she's like a perfect dog.
She is. She loves children. She loves dogs. She loves cats. She's smart.
She loves you.
I love you too.
She is great. I don't know how much you can see in the camera. So she's this beautiful black lab, obviously, but then her feet, well, you can see her white markings there, and she has it on her feet as well. I mean, she's regal.
She's beautiful.
At 15 months old, she's been shaking with you, and clearly she's trained, but that's a young age. A family or a individual person can really bond with her.
Absolutely. She is as good as gold. She's loyal. She's smart. Housebroken. She would be the easiest dog to train. She's already pretty trained as it is. And she just has the most loving disposition.
Talk a little bit about the disposition, because it's easy to think, if you haven't had a dog in your life lately, that kind of they're just a dog, that all dogs are the same. They're as individual as people. So I'm sure she's a little bit confused right now.
She was very despondent on Monday when I picked her up. I could tell she was heartbroken. The good thing is we can find things that quickly kind of shift their current state of mind, find things that make them happy. Dogs make her happy, cats make her happy, and people make her happy. So a couple days later, she was kind of reverted back to her jubilant self. She just wants to please. She wants to.
Can you see? Look at her. She was begging for more.
Yes.
She's I think all dogs kind of do this, but when she looks at you, she smiles.
She's really pretty. I find her, thank you, my love. I find her to be very docile. I find her to be very engaging. She's still got a little puppy in her, but the quintessential family dog.
But okay, I'm watching her, go to you for more shakes, right? And we have a golden retriever, and that's what Maddie will do too. When she wants love, if we rub her and then we stop, she puts that paw up to say, no, I want some more. Gosh, wouldn't you rather have that than a dog that doesn't pay you any attention?
She just wants love.
Look at that face. Y'all do love on her. I mean, part of what you're known for at the Pet Placement Center is that you totally believe and have proven that any pet can find the right home for them, and any pet owner can find the right pet for them.
We spend a lot of time getting to know them and determining kind of what environments would be suitable for them, and there's no time limit with us. We will hang on to them until that special home or family comes along, or person, and so we will make sure she is well loved while she is with us, but obviously we would love to see her with.
You made a comment, I'm not sure if you know this was the fact or not, but it could have been, that when she was adopted, she was still kind of even younger, so she was still growing, and her size, I mean, we have a golden retriever who's an inside dog, and we take her out, obviously, but she's part of the family. Her size would not prevent her even from living with somebody in an apartment. Right, as long as you take her out.
As long as you take her out, as long as you establish a routine with her.
Is she, with the lab in her, are they kind of not needy in the sense that they require a lot of of effort, but they are truly a companion dog, right?
Through and through, through and through. When I had her at my house last night, she'd go outside and explore with my dogs and whatnot, but she was ready to come right back in. I mean, she jumped right in the bed and slept next to me last night. She just wants to be where you are.
So think about that too with your schedule, because if you are someone who's gone a lot and would be gone on the weekends, then maybe this would not be the right thing to do for either one of you, because she's going to want to be playing with the kids in the backyard.
Sure, absolutely. And she is wonderful with children. I will say that her adoptive home had a child, and she was wonderful.
Do y'all, you know, you talk about that, the fact that you keep the pets until they do find their home, that's an expense. So do y'all ever need donations to come your way?
Absolutely. We rely solely on donations, whether it be monetary, food donations, any kind of enrichment, treats, anything, toys, we use lovingly.
What a great thing to go take your kids to the store or something and say, come on, we're going to pick out. What? That's a treat. We're going to, everybody just turned around. To bring to the shelter.
For sure.
Something. You do have other dogs. You do have other cats.
We do.
Are you still appointment only?
We do. We try and schedule appointments, but we're lax. If people want to come look at animals and it can get an animal adopted, we welcome.
Are you doing the kitten readings still, where people can come in?
Absolutely.
If you don't know about that, they have this great kitten area and cat area, and they have a reading room. So if you've got, even as long as you can accompany them, even young teenagers can come and spend the day with the kittens.
For sure.
Reading them a story. How cute is that?
Adorable.
Very fun. To see Gemma, they can just come by and ask to see her?
Yes, they can.
There's an area where they can go and kind of meet her privately?
Oh yeah, we have meet and greet areas, and yes. Chances are she'll be at the front office with us.
I probably am going to have to hurry up this interview and give y'all the information of where to see her, because I think I have a whole newsroom full of people who want to have a chance to love on her while she's here. So the Pet Placement Center is on Dayton Boulevard. Their phone number 877-0738, petplacementcenter.com. And just remember, please, oh please, if you have a pet and for some reason you're not able to keep it, don't just turn it loose. There are so many centers and shelters in the area that will love on them, so don't hesitate to call. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
For 45 years, the Bass family at Colony 13 at Northgate Mall has been providing unique gifts and personal service to their customers. They invite you to visit their store. And thank you for shopping local and supporting your local businesses.
It only takes a little time to make a big difference. Join the United Way of Greater Chattanooga as we spend 100 days working with volunteers just like you to commemorate